Hey y'all, so my friend Jessie, otherwise known as Gorgeous here on YouTube, decided to drive down and do a week-long thrift trip with me and my girlfriends here on the Gulf Coast, Tanya and Victoria. And we spent all week thrifting. We were in several different cities, several different states, so many thrift stores. I got a little bit of everything in this haul. We got retail stores. We got 2 different Goodwill outlet location hauls. This is a massive thrift haul to resell online, so if you like that kind of stuff, keep watching. I know my girlfriends, Jessie, Tanya, and Victoria, they're all also going to be uploading their own thrift haul videos and some shorts. I didn't get a lot of footage. I'll pop in some pictures we took while we were out thrifting, but make sure you are following them on YouTube. I'll link all their channels in my description box. All right, without further ado, let me show you what I picked up at this week-long thrift trip. This is one of the only Target collabs I ever pick up. It's Love Shack Fancy. I have sold these Love Shack Fancy Target pieces before for a decent amount of money. I think I got my last dress, I think I got 45 or 50 bucks, something like that. This is just a little short sleeve, little floral mini dress. It's in good condition, however it is missing the belt. Let me know, do you cut belt loops when you don't have the belt? What do you do? I did pay $7 for this dress, and because it does have the flaw of missing the belt, I'll probably list this around $50. I love Google Lens because whenever I'm trying to find the specific style name of something, it makes it so easy. So I saw this Free People piece. It's just a sweater, and I paid $5 for this sweater. And to be honest with you, when I saw it, I was like, this is kind of ugly, but you know what we say, ugly sells. So this is Free People, which definitely can be oversaturated. I'm sure most of you guys know what the Free People tag looks like, but there it is. So whenever I did do the Google Lens, this came up. I think it's called the Grammy Sweatshirt, something like that. This has great comps. There were several between 50 and 100. I think I saw some selling for over $100. So this is why you should be using Google Lens if you're already not. Made it really fast for me to see that this was a highly sought after piece. These next pants are a pair of Eileen Fisher pants. I am a little picky when it comes to Eileen Fisher. I got these at a Salvation Army. We did go on half off day, so they were $7, so I only paid $3.50 for them. You guys probably all know what Eileen Fisher looks like, but I always have new people coming on the channel, so that's the tag right here. So I got these because they are wide leg. Otherwise, I probably, like if they were just like a pull-on skinny leg, I probably wouldn't have got them, maybe unless they were like wool or silk, but this wide leg style is definitely more on trend, and I'm hoping to get somewhere between $35-$40 for these. So I haven't looked up this particular style, but this is my second time picking up this brand. The first time I picked it up, I think it sold in like a day or two. I paid $3.50. This is another Salvation Army piece, and I think it's Armani Collezioni, and it's just a blazer. Nothing super fancy. I want to say the last one I got was also a blazer. It was definitely more mature looking, but I think I still got like 40 or 45 for it. Anyway, I have not looked this up, but I am hoping to get somewhere around that 40 to 50 for this one. Okay, so this next piece I got for somewhere around $3-4. I'll show you how the sticker looks. This is all it has. It just has one of these little barbs on it. So one of the thrift stores we went to, they don't actually price anything individually, really. They do like deals, like buy 2 pants, get them for $10, or buy 3 tops, get it for $9.99. So I got 2 tops for me that I'm not going to show in this haul, just like some random, shirts. And then I got this one here. Pretty sure this is a dress. And so yeah, I ended up paying, we'll just say about $4 for it. And this is Robert Rodriguez, and it's like a one shoulder type of deal. Here it has a long sleeve on the other side, some button detail right here at the shoulder. I'm hoping I can get a good photo of this. It's just like a little mini shirt dress, one shoulder shirt dress. I'm hoping to get somewhere around $40-$45 for this. All right, so these are the pants you saw in my thumbnail. story time. So I think Jessie, she told me to mention this story time because I think in her haul she's going to mention something about this lady. I called her Beetlejuice. I don't know what the other girls are going to call her, if they're going to mention her in the video. But yeah, based on her outfit, I called her Beetlejuice. She was the main character in this thrift store by far. So I'm minding my own business in the pants, flipping through them, right? And this lady, Beetlejuice, jumps in front of me and grabs a pair of pants. They were like polyester Shein 70s, like hippie pants, super cheap, right? And she said, "You got to be quicker than that." And I looked at her and I said, "They're all yours," right? And then as soon as she said that, I pulled these freaking Frank and Eileen, if I can show you the tag. Here's these Frank and Eileen's I pull. I snag these while she says that. And I'm thinking, yeah, lady, grab all the Shein. I'll grab the Frank and Eileen. More on this in a second. So then Jessie walks past me and the dresses are behind me. And Jessie says, "Hey, have you gone through the dresses?" And I said, "I just went through my size and I kind of just skimmed through the rest," right? And she said, "Okay." So she went to go look at the rest of the dresses. While she's walking towards them, Beetlejuice comes up to her and she says, "Are you new here?" And Jessie says, "Yeah." And the lady says, "Yeah, I can tell because you're not thrifting right." Ma'am, she was a character, you guys. I don't know what was going on with her this day, but she was chatting to everybody. And then Tanya texted us later on in the store something about her. And I'm like, that's Beetlejuice. We've already had an interaction with her. I didn't vlog during this trip, but I really wish I would have had my camera on for that interaction because it was pretty funny. So yeah, if you don't know Frank and Eileen, you guys, this is a freaking bolo. These are just a pair of green pants. And I'll probably try to get somewhere around $100 for these. My first time ever finding them. These have been on my bolo list. I'm so happy to say I finally found them. Again, Frank and Eileen. And this is from that store that just does the little barbed wires. So I did 2 for $9.99. So I paid $5 for these and $5 for another pair of jeans. I'll show you in a second. Here's another piece I have not looked up, but as soon as I saw it, I just grabbed it. I knew I was gonna buy it right away. They pulled this out on a new rack. They had this priced at $8, and this is a brand new Garnet Hill linen jacket. So it's just like this brown jacket. It does have a zipper up front if you want to zip it closed. I haven't looked up comps. I'm going to assume I can get at least 40 for this. I may be able to get a lot more. I just have to see. But yeah, I was really excited. New at tag Garnet Hill. Never found new at tag Garnet Hill. Linen is going to be selling. If it's not already selling, I'm already selling it. But this, I'm pretty sure will go pretty quickly. So this next piece is a great brand. However, I have not had the best of luck with it, but it was a great price, so I decided to get it. $4.99 L'Agence. I don't really know how to pronounce this. They're just like a pair of leopard skinny jeans. They're kind of coated too. I don't know if you can tell on camera. They're definitely kind of coated. I'm probably going to price these around 40 and just see how they do. I've seen some resellers talk about getting a lot more for this brand, but unfortunately that has not been really my experience. But I was really happy to find these, and I only paid $5, so even if I get 40, that's a good profit for me. This brand will always hold a special place in my heart because my first ever viral video was all about this brand. People got really triggered by me finding this brand at the thrift store. This is Diane Von Fenberg, and I paid, what did I pay? $8? $8 for this one, and this is how the dress looks. Really cute. It even says Diane, like up in here. It says it. I think it's in really good condition. It is white, and I really don't like to pick up white at the thrift store. One of my tricks is I like to get the flashlight on the back of my phone and kind of go over the dress. I'm going to be putting out a reel pretty soon about tips while thrifting for finding flaws and stains, things like that. But that's one of them I like to do because let's just be honest, the thrift store lighting sucks, right? We don't see anything until we get home and we come to the ring light. So I'll just hang this up and try to put my phone flashlight around it. And that has helped me several times find flaws that I normally don't see. This dress I'll probably list for around $70, $75. This is a brand I see a lot of at thrift stores. I hardly ever pick it up. I know some resellers love this brand. So it was a good price and I thought the style would do good. So let me tell you more about it. It's Cobi, okay? I don't sell a lot of Cobi. I got this at Salvation Army, so it was half off. So I got this for just $5. And it's just like this jacket here. It does have these little buttons, like these little square buttons here on it. So when I looked this up on eBay for this like specific jacket, I did find the style name of it. Comps weren't great. eBay comps were not great. However, I did check Poshmark, which I don't like to do. I really don't like to check Poshmark comps. I don't feel like they're very accurate. I really like to see comps from the last 90 days like we get to see on eBay. I don't want to see what this sold for, you know, 2-3 years ago on Poshmark. And then they don't consider bundle, you know, sales, things like that whenever it sells. So anyway, however, I did look on Poshmark for the comps of this jacket. They were much better. A lot of them between 30 and 50. So I'm going to price this probably around 40 and just see how it does. I was pleasantly surprised with the comps for this brand. I've only picked this brand up, I want to say one other time, and it never sold. This is Savannah Jane. This has a lot going for it. It's a 3X and it's embroidered. It's just a short sleeve top, and it was $5 at my Goodwill. So whenever I looked up the 3X embroidered tops by Savannah Jane, there was a lot going between 30 and 40. I'll probably price mine around $35. And I'm pretty confident it will sell. That was everything on my rack, but don't worry, I have a lot more coming up. So I thought back and forth about getting this one and ultimately decided to get it. So this is Peruvian Connection. I paid $5 for it, and it's just a basic long blue sleeve shirt. So I just typed in solid blue shirt, Peruvian Connection shirt, and surprisingly, there was a lot that was selling for like $35, $40. And I've also sold in the past some really basic Peruvian Connection tops and gotten a decent amount for them around that 40, 45 mark. So yeah, this is a brand, Peruvian Connection. I'll show you the tag one more time. I know that's really helpful. Here's the tag. This is basically a brand I almost never leave behind. Keep that in mind. I love this next brand, but I've never just sold a top. It's Lafayette 148. It is an extra large and it is linen. So that's definitely helping. It also has some beading right here at the shoulder, and it was a good price. It was $8, and if I'm not mistaken, I also believe red tags were half off this day. I may be wrong, but either way, this shirt was going for around $40 online, so that's what I'll be marking mine at. I haven't found a Disney Spirit jersey in quite some time. I was excited to find this one because it's so different. I haven't seen one that looks like this. So there's the tag. I paid $5. That's a great price. $5 for this. This is like a knit. I always see like the big cotton ones, like the oversized ones. That's the one I find. But this one is a knit Walt Disney. I'll get up closer so you can kind of see. It's just different in my opinion. So I'm not sure if these go for a lot more or not, but I'll probably price mine $35, $40. This next piece is a really old piece. You're going to be able to tell by the tag, but I still decided to get it. It's a Chico Travelers. It's a size 2, which I think is, I want to say it's a large or extra large. And it's just a black dress. I would say it's midi or maxi. Of course, I'll give measurements. And it was a decent price. It wasn't crazy. It was only $7 for this one. So Chico's Travelers sells great for me. I don't like picking up any of the other Chicos, but the Travelers line does amazing. And so for a dress, I probably can get $35, $40. That's kind of how I'm going through the thrift stores these days. If I can get a $35, I'm gonna try to pick it up if it's a decent price, of course. I did buy one handbag. I thought it was super, super cute. It's this faux snakeskin. So my thrift store wanted $7 for it, and it's brand new at tags. I don't know if they realized that because it was like buried deep down here. So it's Rebecca Minkoff. I have to like kind of shine it like that for you guys to see. And this was at Dirt Cheap. This is our liquidation store. And it shows the value was $150. I did look these up and I think I should get somewhere around $40. So super, super cute. I love to sell handbags, especially when they're new at tags. They seem to do well for me. So here's the other pant I got for $5 for that 2 for $9.99 that I got the Frank and Eileen at that store. So here's the little barb here. And this is a 7 for All Mankind men's jean. This is the Austin. I don't pick up all 7 for Mankind. I look up the styles. The dojo jeans are definitely what you want to look out for. That's where the real money's at. But some of them have a great sell-through rate, like these. This is one of the men's brands that I have sold before. Here's how the back looks. It does look like there's some wear here. But I still think I paid $5 for them. I still think I can get $25, $30. So I did decide to pick these up. Recently, I found a Gold's Gym tank top and it sold really quickly for, I think it was like $25, $30. So I found this t-shirt by Gold's Gym. This was at Salvation Army, so it was half off. I only paid $1 for it. And it's just a purple short sleeve shirt with the Gold's Gym logo. I'll probably list this one for $25. I am so picky with Paige jeans, but I did pick these up. These are a pair of Paige jeans. They're size 28, and these were also half off. So I paid $3.50 for these. And they're just a pair of white skinny jeans. And I don't have the best of luck with skinny jeans. These did have a little mark on the front. I'm gonna try to get that off. Anyway, I'm gonna try and see if these will sell because I know springtime's coming up, summer's coming up. Me personally, I'm looking for white shorts and white pants. So that was kind of the mindset I went into getting these. I think there will be people looking to buy this kind of stuff right now because I know I am. So yeah, I decided to get these Paige jeans. We'll see how they do. I'll probably list them, I don't know, like $35. And here's the last thing I got from the retail store before we get into my Goodwill outlet hauls. Like I said, we went to 2 different Goodwill outlets. Another pair of white skinny jeans. These are Spanx. And they're also an XL, which is really what you want to look for when you're looking for Spanx, the bigger sizes. These were $6. These did have some markings on them at the bottom. But I'm going to try to wash them and see if they come off. The rest of the jean looks really good. I'm probably going to price these around $35. All right, let me show you what I got at the Goodwill outlet. We went to 2 Goodwill outlets. We went to one in Jackson, Mississippi, and then one in Mobile, Alabama. Those are the 2 closest to us. We are supposed to get our New Orleans outlet sometime this year. I'm really excited. This is the only stuff that I have listed by the time I'm filming this video today. So this stuff is available and one thing has already sold. So how about this? I'm not going to tell you what sold. I'll show you what I got at the 2 Goodwill outlets and I'll let you guys guess before I tell you at the end. What do you think sold first from this haul? It sold, I think, in 24 hours, okay? We'll play a fun little game. So I got this. I've never heard of this brand, the Sang, and the comps weren't great, but this is a romper and it's so cute. It's long sleeve. It's got those balloon sleeve. It's floral. It's got the ruffle at the bottom, the tie. It's high neck. I don't know. I thought it was really pretty. It buttons up right here. It has like some metallic stripes that go through it. I found a great stock photo for that one. This is something I just got because it was cheap and I have luck selling these little halo sleep sacks. This is a swaddle, but you know what? It's missing the actual like swaddle thing that goes on the Velcro right here. So I don't know. I don't know if that's actually going to sell or not. Patagonia. I can never leave Patagonia. Now I will tell you, I probably wouldn't have picked this up if I saw how many flaws were actually on it at the thrift store. So the zipper pull is missing. This is how the zipper pull looks. And then there's also a hole here. in the sleeve. So yeah, honestly, if I would have saw that, I probably would not have picked that up. I think I saw the zipper pull, but I don't think I noticed the hole. This is a swimsuit. Swimsuits are definitely selling. It's a one piece. Now, one pieces are my favorite to pick up. I just find that they sell a lot quicker. And I love this brand, Prana. It's an XL, which is also a great size. I have never sold a Prana swimsuit before. This is my first time picking it up. This is a brand new sweatshirt. I want to say my friend Alexis gave this to me. So thank you, Alexis, if you're watching. I'm pretty sure it was you. This is a women's Adidas. I don't pick up a lot of Adidas, but when it's plus size and it's new with tags, I find it's kind of worth it. So I did get that. And then I got these Columbia pants. I have basically completely stopped picking up Columbia unless it's new with tags. I did see that these were new at tags. Retail on them was $65. However, after I got these in front of my ring light, I did notice a couple spots on them. I'm not gonna, so I could take the tag off and I could wash them and just sell them as used, but I feel like I'm gonna get more money if I leave the tags on and just sell them like new with defects. So that's what I'm doing. And the last thing I got was this. I have no past experience selling this brand. It's Christina Vergani. This is a linen dress made in Italy. Anytime something is linen and made in Italy, I'm probably getting it. It seems to do well. This is very oversized. This is a size medium. And you guys, this could easily, I think, fit an XL. It's patterned. It's very lagging looky. It's got these big pockets at the bottom. Just like a nice linen sundress. So out of all that, what do you guys think sold first? I'll give you a second to think about it. Well, if you guessed the Adidas sweatshirt, you would be right. I want to say this sold for $20 or $25. All in all, from both hauls, the Jackson bins and the Mobile bins, I think I only spent $9 or $10 all together. So I'm already in the profit just from this one sale. So I love the Goodwill bins. I just don't have the best luck finding Bolo brands there. I don't live super close to either one of them as well. Jackson's 3 hours away, and then the one in Mobile is about 45-50 minutes away, but I have to pass up a lot of thrift stores to get to that one, so I don't make it there as much as I'd like to. That's everything I got for my week-long thrift trip with Jessie, Tanya, and Victoria. Again, I'm gonna have their channels linked down below. Make sure you go check them out, and I will see y'all very soon for a new video. Bye, y'all.